This week has been a tough week for all of us.
For some of us, more than others.
With everything that's happened, it's really easy for Dan and Ezra to feel depressed and just not discuss the Parsha.
But we can't give up. We can't let these external forces stifle our passion for Torah, even when everything seems bleak.
So we have to welcome you to Dan and Ezra Discuss the Parsha. This week is Parshat Tzav. Brief overview.
So the first 7 aliyahs are about the process of bringing the korban.
Dan, there are only 7 aliyahs.
Anyway, we want to focus on the very first Rashi. The Parsha begins with Vayidaber Hashem el Moshe lemor, Tzav et Aharon vet banav lemor, Zot Torat ha'olah.
Hashem spoke to Moshe, saying, Tzav, command Aaron and his sons, saying, this is the law of the Olah offering.
Rashi picks up on the wording of Tzav, command Aharon about the Olah offering. For none of the other types of offering, like meal offerings or peace offerings, do we use the word command. So why for the Olah offering alone?
Rashi says that there's a special urgency here. Ein Tzav ela lashon zeruz miyad uladorot. This word command can only be meant to express urging on, for now and for future generations.
The word tzav here is meant to indicate a certain pressure to do the Olah offering. But why is this pressure, this extra encouragement, required here? Rashi continues, Amar Rabbi Shimon, Biyoter tzarich hakatuv lezarez b'makom sheyesh bo chesron kis.
Rabbi Shimon says that the Torah must especially urge someone to do a required task when there is a loss of money.
But wait, a loss of money? I thought Kohanim got paid good salary to do their job.
Actually, they don't have a salary, though they do get paid more than us. The Kohanim make their living from Truma and from the leftover parts of the offerings.
But here's the thing. Unlike the other offerings, the Olah animal is completely burnt. All that's left for the Kohen who served it is the hide, which is worth very little. You can imagine a Kohen might not be too excited about spending all of this time doing essentially free labor.
So the Torah uses the word tzav to remind the Kohanim that this is just as much a commandment as all the other offerings, even though you don't get any compensation for this job. It is still important.
So you mean, even though we don't get paid for these videos, they're still important?
Well, maybe not as important as temple service, but they still have their role. This pasuk teaches us that it shouldn't be about what we gain monetarily from the work we do, but the value that the work provides.
The Kohanim had other jobs that did pay them.
Like dentistry?
No, like other offerings that they could take food from. So too, people in our society have jobs that provide some incentive, and those people should definitely work hard at those jobs.
But there are always other things to be done, and those don't always provide inherent incentive. A happy moment this week was when we saw some of our incredible peers being acknowledged at the NHS and Pillars ceremonies for the work that they put into the community.
They didn't do any of it for the recognition. I mean, they didn't even know they'd be getting it, and they certainly weren't getting paid for it. They embody the lesson of the Olah offering. Although their work wasn't always fun and easy, it was certainly important and valuable.
So congratulations again to all of them.
Without people who put in so much work and dedication, we wouldn't be such a great community.
Speaking of which, we want to give a special thank you to Rabbi Travis. You guys may not know this, but Rabbi Travis is the one who enables us to do these videos.
Not only by giving us the period to work, but also through the immense support that he provides in making them. He's always there to bounce ideas back and forth, he shares Torah resources with us, and he's always willing to translate those tough words.
All of these books that we use, Rabbi Travis gave to us, and he bought them with his own money. He's a perfect example of willingly doing valuable actions, even, like the Kohanim, when you lose money in the process. He does it purely out of the care for us.
So, thank you, Rabbi Travis.
And
Thanks for watching. Shabbat Shalom.